Hey everyone, welcome back to another video.
Ah,
Are you feeling stuck or unmotivated? Do you want to learn more about what motivates you so you can be more successful in your personal and professional life?
always.
If so, keep watching because today we'll discuss 11 types of motivation and how we can use them. Before we get started, if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing for more psychology videos. Let's begin with 1. Intrinsic motivation. This is when you do something for its inherent satisfaction, rather than for a separable consequence like pressure or reward. For example, you might enjoy painting because it makes you happy, not because you expect a reward or to avoid punishment. Intrinsic motivation is often associated with activities that people find interesting, enjoyable, or rewarding in themselves, such as hobbies, socializing, or learning new skills. It's important to note that intrinsic motivation can also be influenced by external factors, such as social recognition or financial incentives. However, when these external factors are removed, people who are intrinsically motivated will still continue to engage in the activity because they find it personally rewarding. 2. Extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation is when you do something because of outside influences or causes that are uninherent to the activity itself. For example, you might study for a test because you want to get a good grade or avoid failing, not because you find studying inherently satisfying. Extrinsic motivation is often associated with activities that are seen as necessary or obligatory, such as chores or homework. People who are extrinsically motivated are often driven by a desire for external rewards, such as praise or money, or a fear of punishment or negative consequences. However, extrinsic motivation can also be a powerful force for achieving goals that might not be personally rewarding in themselves. For example, many people are able to stick to a diet or exercise plan, even when they do and feel like it, because they want to achieve the long-term goal of improving their health and fitness. 3. Achievement motivation. Achievement motivation is the desire to accomplish a task or goal and to improve one's status or position. People who are high in achievement motivation are often goal-oriented, competitive, and persistent in the face of setbacks. They enjoy taking risks and challenges and are willing to put in the effort to achieve their objectives. For example, someone with high levels of achievement motivation might be a salesperson who enjoys the challenge of closing deals and meeting quotas, or an entrepreneur who thrives on building a successful business. For affiliation motivation. Affiliation motivation is the need to build relationships and maintain social connections. People who are high in affiliation motivation seek out opportunities to interact with others and build meaningful relationships. They tend to be sociable, cooperative, and good at working in teams. For example, someone with high levels of affiliation motivation might be a salesperson who excels at building rapport with customers, or a team leader who enjoys working collaboratively with others to achieve common goals. 5. Power motivation. Power motivation is the desire to have an impact or influence on others. People who are high in power motivation enjoy having control and autonomy and are often drawn to leadership positions. They tend to be assertive, decisive, and goal-oriented, and are often motivated by a desire to make a difference in the world. For example, someone with high levels of power motivation might be a politician who wants to enact positive change, or a nonprofit leader who wants to make a social impact. 6. Competence motivation. Competence motivation is the desire to feel effective and capable. People who are high in competence motivation enjoy tasks that allow them to showcase their skills and knowledge and are often motivated by a desire to learn and grow. They tend to be curious, open-minded, and quick learners and are often drawn to jobs that offer opportunities for professional development. For example, someone with high levels of competence motivation might be a software engineer who enjoys solving complex problems, or a teacher who loves sharing their knowledge with others. 7. Attitude motivation. Attitude motivation is the desire to maintain a positive self-image and live up to one's own expectations and the expectations of others. People who are high in attitude motivation are often concerned with how others perceive them and are motivated to uphold a positive public image. They tend to be conscientious, organized, and self-disciplined, and are often drawn to careers that offer opportunities for recognition and respect from others. For example, Someone with high levels of attitude, motivation might be a lawyer who wants to be seen as a competent and ethical professional, or a doctor who strives to maintain a reputation for excellence in their field? No. 8. Incentive motivation. Incentive motivation is the desire to obtain rewards or avoid punishment. People who are high in incentive motivation are often highly responsive to feedback and are motivated by a desire for external recognition or tangible benefits. They tend to be goal-oriented and self-disciplined, and are often drawn to careers that offer clear performance metrics and opportunities for advancement. For example, someone with high levels of incentive motivation might be a salesperson who thrives on hitting targets, and earning commissions, or a project manager who enjoys the satisfaction of delivering successful projects on time and within budget. Number 9. Fear motivation. Fear motivation is the desire to avoid negative outcomes or experiences. People who are high in fear motivation are often motivated by a desire to avoid failure, rejection, or punishment, and tend to be highly risk-averse. They often prefer to stick to familiar routines and avoid new experiences or challenges. Fear motivation can be a powerful force, but it can also lead to procrastination, inaction, and a reluctance to take risks. For example, someone with high levels of fear motivation might struggle to leave their comfort zone and try new things, which can limit their personal and professional growth. Number 10. Creative motivation. Creative motivation is the desire to express oneself and make a unique contribution to the world. People who are high in creative motivation are often imaginative, original, and innovative, and are motivated by a desire to create something new and meaningful. They tend to be open-minded, curious, and willing to take risks, and are often drawn to careers in the arts, design, or entrepreneurship. For example, someone with high levels of creative motivation might be a painter who wants to express their unique perspective on the world, or an inventor who dreams of creating a product that will make a positive impact. No. 11. Curiosity motivation. Curiosity motivation is the desire to explore and understand the world around us. People who are high in curiosity motivation are often naturally inquisitive and love learning new things. They tend to be open-minded, flexible, and adaptable, and are often motivated by a desire to satisfy their own intellectual curiosity. For example, someone with high levels of curiosity motivation might be a scientist who loves exploring the unknown, or a traveler who is fascinated by different cultures and ways of life. Understanding the different types of motivation can help us tap into what drives us and use it to our advantage. Whether we're trying to achieve a specific goal, build meaningful relationships, or simply make the most of our abilities, having a grasp of what motivates us can be a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. So what are your thoughts about this video? What type of motivation do you think will work best for you? And how do you plan to use it to achieve your goals? Feel free to comment down below with your thoughts, suggestions, or experiences. We would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, you won't forget to click the like button and share it with a friend or family member who may also find it useful. As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.